Energy in here, man. I do
Fuck out of here.
want you. I do
Fuck out of here.
need you. Do
Fuck out of here.
you. Do
Fuck out of here.
Girl, don't wait and tell me that you're everything I need. You say what you want and you do what you don't. You need to come and tell me. Do I want you? Do I need you? Do I love you? Do I? How y'all doing? Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
welcome to the welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
podcast show. I'm the guy that never lies and I have to say so.
And it's your better dad, DJ True. What it is, what it do.
Nobody else gonna say that? Nobody else got an intro? All right. This episode is sponsored by
Bad boys. I'm about to ruin this whole everybody. Nobody watch this podcast, but I'm about to ruin it for every single
That
body
was whack.
podcast. You whack. You whack.
That was whack. Y'all just infatuated with Will Smith and Martin.
Nah,
You
man.
watch it?
That's y'all infatuated with them niggas. That shit was whack.
It wasn't good?
Who's big
Not
and
at
black
all.
is great, Blake. Blake, you gotta be the judge of it. Let me tell you what's so good about this video whack. That kind of start off, Blake. Martin died.
No, don't ruin it because I haven't seen it.
I told me I want to see it too. Like, I wanna see it.
Martin died at the beginning of the movie.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna watch it probably.
Man, listen, whatever Blaine said is opposite. Don't listen to shit that nigga saying.
I ain't lying. Martin died.
Nothing.
He can say he lied. He can say he swear to God he lied to y'all. Trust me, he ain't that.
Martin died at the beginning of the movie. Martin died.
Y'all
died.
believe it?
Died.
Listen, I went watching last night. Don't listen to that man.
Martin died at the beginning of the movie, just like Will Smith died at the beginning of part 2. They brought him back to life. He died. Martin died. Martin died. Brought him back. He died. He caught a heart attack. He died. I ain't gotta lie. He died. They brought him back. They said it wasn't the time. He came back to life.
Anyway,
Nah.
I'm gonna watch it Sunday or next Sunday.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go see it next weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. Wait till the Atlanta crowd died on because this is our chair. It's ridiculous out there.
Man, them niggas lost again.
Yeah, they suck. It's good they're gonna get swept. But anyway, yeah, man. How you feel about Dr. Pepper and Pepsi? Y'all think Pepsi better than Dr. Pepper? Y'all think
Dr. Pepper is better than Pepsi.
so? Y'all think y'all do y'all think Dr. Pepper is just a spicy Coke?
It's more.
Pepper.
It's not a spicy. It's more sugar.
It's more sugar. Okay,
Dr.
so
Pepper has more flavors than
Pepsi. I remember back in the day, when Pepsi Zero came out, or Pepsi One. I think it was Pepsi One that came out, and I used to drink that shit every day. I used to go to the corner store. So let me get a Pepsi One and a hot dog. And they'd be like, "Man, you like that can of Pepsi One?" I'd be like, "Yeah, man, Pepsi One is the shit." But then,
Silver can.
yeah, Pepsi One. It was silver.
If you remember, like it wasn't like a.
It didn't taste like Pepsi, but it was it tasted.
It had 1 calorie, I think.
Yeah, 1 calorie.
It was something like that.
Calorie. It was put it like this. It was a dyed Pepsi, but they didn't want to make it seem like it's a dyed Pepsi. But this shit was good to me. I don't know why. Just like Sprite Remix. I love Sprite Remix.
Oh, I love Sprite.
I love Sprite Remix. That was my shit. Like that was 2003, 2004.
Yeah, and they went some bullshit. Now they got Sprite Tropical.
Yeah. But
That's
that was Sprite remix. It's the
But
same.
no, I think to me, I feel like Sprite remix was different. Is different than Sprite tropical, whatever they trying to do.
It tasted the same to me because like when I take the tropical, it tasted like Sprite remix. But I don't
Mm.
know. It's been so long. 2003, shit, nigga I used to get them 12 packs like by the poof. Just not had
I
a
didn't
little.
even, I didn't even know they had. I didn't even know they sell like that in the packs like that.
That was back in the day. They discontinued. They don't sell it no more.
No, I'm just saying even back then because I wasn't drinking soda like this. So.
Because I remember I used to always drink when I used to go to my girl house at the time, and I used to always drink. And like Marlon, he was like, I think Pepsi and I think Sprite remix in the can tastes better than the bottle. I was like, what's the difference? He says a big difference. So we tried it one day. I was like, wow, it is a difference. Like
I could see that.
it just tastes different. I guess the aluminum and the plastic.
And is it more? I think being in the can is colder than it would be in a bottle.
Yeah, but like we left him board at room temperature, like we left him on the counter.
Yeah,
because I was like, it tastes the same, nigga. Because we dumb, we not dumb, but we ain't thinking. So we pouring it in a cup and we drinking. Like it tastes the same. We're like, no, idiots.
gotcha.
So it's like, all right, bust it open out the Sprite. Go. I'm like, bust the can open. I was like, oh wow, big difference. He's like, yeah, I told you it tastes better in the can. So I was fucking with the can. I'll get the cans, but you can't ride around in a car with a can because once you open that can, it's over for good.
Yeah,
you can't.
Yeah,
Like, you be like, man, let me get a Sprite remix in the can. You try to be cool, drinking like it's a beer, and you hit a bump and it spray all over you. And like you got sticky Sprite remix all on you. So you got to go get a new FUBU shirt or a new.
Really, nigga.
You got to get a new FUBU shirt. Fat Albert on it, or Muhammad Ali, whoever was it at the time. You gotta change that. Or you go to Montgomery Wars, or you go to Stage and you get your South Pole shirt with the little igloo man on it. You put that on, you be like, yeah, I'm still fresh.
That nigga say, girl, I'm still fresh.
You smell like Sprite remix, girl. I remixed that for you, girl. All right, today we're gonna talk about high school days, man. High school days. We're gonna talk about the days in high school, man. Y'all know, since we can we got 3 guys and a female, but everybody
JaJeaux about to join.
Okay. Everybody different from, their high school days. I'm sure everybody matured. Everybody been through some shit. Everybody lost their virginities at an age. Everybody got in a fight. Everybody didn't like their parents at a time and point. It was all we all had these emotions we had to go through. So we did this on a podcast in the previous, we will bring it back because we got a new topic and nobody listens to our podcast anyway. So if you can go back and talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you tell them? Me and Derek ain't got an answer. We did it already. But if y'all can go back,
yourself,
huh?
Y'all did it amongst yourself. Y'all ain't doing it on the podcast.
Yes, we did.
On the podcast.
He just told you, we talked about this topic. He said nobody listened to us, so he gonna talk it again.
Y'all gotta understand something. Me and this man did the podcast about 2 years straight with no guests.
For real.
It's just me and him. So we talked about a lot of shit. So it's cool, let's say 50 years, when I'm deceased and no longer on this earth, and my grandchildren still they can go back on YouTube if it still exists and be like, I can go see my papa talk. I can go see my dad talk every Sunday and just see how he was. So I can go through emotion. Y'all cannot like me. Y'all can like me. Y'all can say that nigga stupid. Y'all can say he pissing me off. Y'all can go through all type of bullshit, but you know I will always be on earth. So I asked Brandi, she's the female. So Brandi, the 16-year-old Brandi and the 34-year-old Brandi.
35.
35. Oh, I do apologize for, not getting the age right, but the
Oh, your ass up there. No, fuck you. How the fuck?
oh, he's talking about Derek.
The Derek background. Leave him alone. Oh. Edit this part out. Oh, we gotta leave tomorrow. All right. Sorry about that. I was just doing the background of Derek.
So, Brandi, if you can go back and talk to your 16-year-old self, what would you tell yourself?
I would tell her to slow down and not be in a rush to get older. Slow down.
I just want to get to know you.
We should do a karaoke. We should do a karaoke.
For real,
But
we
yeah,
we did that one time. No, remember?
Yep, nobody watched that episode either.
how do you know the ones that people watch and the ones that people don't?
I really don't, because like people listen to it, like some people listen to it on Spotify, but like I think most everybody listens to it on Spotify. I know I know my cousins, like they listen to all of them, but like we get like 6, 7 views. The most views probably got was like 500, 600, 700. Anyway, so
Yeah, I would tell her to slow down and not be in such a rush to get older, to enjoy being young, not having any responsibilities except going to school and going to work. I would tell her to I would tell her to be okay not being liked. Because that's something that really bothered me as a teenager. The fact that people didn't like me. And now I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. But it really bothered me then.
yeah, because you didn't know.
And you wanted to be liked in school?
I did want to be liked, but them hoes ain't like
I didn't care.
I did at a time and point.
I did not care.
I'm not gonna sit here and say like I didn't care. I did care at a time and point.
And I ain't had no siblings. So like
well, that's different.
So I'm like, I want friends and shit. Like I had my solid few, but it wasn't a lot. And I used to couldn't understand why people didn't like me, because it was people like that I didn't do anything to, but
I didn't care if they liked me. I just didn't want them to not like me.
Yeah.
Did that start in high school for y'all?
Oh no, I didn't care in high school.
That's my whole damn life.
I didn't care in high school. Like in high school. Once I got in elementary school, I cared.
I don't even think that counts, because you a kid, like you want to like
kind of find yourself, yeah. But like in 5th and 6th grade, like fighting so much is like I don't care no more. Like we just gotta fight.
Damn, all my life I had to fight.
No, it's like you can't be nice. You can't let nobody borrow nothing. You can't think nobody your friend. They go either rob you, lie to you, or take something from you. So it's like, bro, like fuck all y'all niggas, like for real. Like I don't care how bad y'all think y'all is or who you think you are. Like just don't talk to me at all, motherfucker. But like in elementary school, it's like, why you don't want to be my friend?
You
said
that's different in elementary. Like
everybody. You had your brother. You had a twin, so you had a friend for life.
You wasn't my friend. That nigga didn't like me. That nigga used to pick on me, bro. Well, I could never forget this one time. Check this out.
First for Brandi, not for you. Let her finish what she was saying when she was 16.
She did.
I'm finished.
Now go to the next person. Then she don't want to hear what you gotta feel about me. I don't care.
Well, it is actually your turn.
It's relevant.
Go ahead, bro.
It's actually your turn. So,
man, when I go back and tell my 16-year-old son, let's see, 16, 15, 14. Let's see, 14 was a great 4. Was that 15 years old was a great year? 15 years old?
No, man. We don't care what year. We say 16 years old. That age.
I'm saying of the age. I said 15 years old. Thank you. 15 years old. Okay, I'm trying to go back to 16. 15, it was our 9th grade year, right? That was our 9th grade year, huh, Blake?
We made,
No, you 16 in the 10th grade.
No, okay.
10th grade year, then it's 10th grade year.
15 was 9th grade. That was the best year. 16 was our sophomore year.
Yeah.
Well, I can go tell myself. 16 years old. All right. 16. Football. That stuff happened to mama.
That happened in 9th grade.
Yeah, but going to 6. Going to 10. I'll go back and tell myself, you can get vagina somewhere, leave that monster.
You was talking to
Sierra.
Yeah.
What she do?
She was cool.
That was a great girlfriend. That was my high school girlfriend all through high school. Nothing wrong with that at all. Matter of fact, I don't even know what she looked like today.
The same.
Same.
I seen her a few
Why
years
y'all break
ago.
up?
Look the same. Look the same. Look the same. She look
Why y'all break up?
She look exactly the same.
You would see her, you'd be like,
Yeah,
oh,
you be like, sure. She look exactly the same.
Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. I would let's see that. I'll probably say
I seen her on Facebook.
I don't know what I'll do. I don't know. 16, you know what I mean? I didn't like high school, but I don't know.
Just tell yourself, not who you was dating.
Okay, yeah, let's tell. I'm in the hallway. Okay, I picture me in the hallway, the bad hallway. I was in the bad room. I'd go to the bedroom. I come out the bad bathroom, look like a ghost. The old me right now. Blaine, you be like, the old me. I was like, I didn't care back then. I'd be looking at myself. And I look, man, invest in Netflix. The first thing you do. I know you're dumb right now, but go take your money and invest in Netflix. Take whatever you got to pressure on, buddy. Go put it in stock. I'd be like, what the hell?
You don't even know how to even get to stocks. Nobody who's even know how to do better than you.
I would tell myself all that shit right there. And I would say, your girlfriend right now, y'all not gonna be together. Y'all not. So cancel all that stuff you got in your plan right now. Y'all not gonna be together. The girl you leave her for is gonna be your baby mama. And you're gonna have hell before you.
So after Sierra, you went to Oga? Oh shit.
Why you do that?
Hold on, I'm like Brandi. What did happen then? Because if you said the whole school year, I mean the high school year.
My high school, I was a senior, a freshman in college. So
wow.
Who was out of school, but she was a freshman in college. But she was a
so we still I was hanging with all kind of niggas, and she was in school and she didn't really she was more. I was young and she was more into school. She had school to focus on, and we weren't spending no time together and stuff. And I was in the streets, but not in the streets with girls. I was in the streets with them niggas doing bad shit. And then but sister died, and we all went to the mall, and I still had a girlfriend, and Blake was trying to holler at her first, and she told Blake something. Cause I said, my brother like that.
It told me shit. She looked at me stupid.
You know the girls was in. I had a bottom and I was shining, boy, and I had those screens in my car. I had a flick playing, back then.
Yeah, that was the shit back then. You was playing.
I had a flick playing in my car, and the screen, and she was feeling me. Huh?
You had a what in your car?
Porn playing on the TV screen.
Porno playing in my car. 2 pornos.
16?
That was a thing. Yeah, that was a thing.
That was a down south thing.
She like.
Yeah, that's the southern thing. Niggas like when them drug dealers would have their screens and
watching the flick.
Yeah.
Anyway,
nowadays it'd be just gay. Nigga, you watching the flick.
Yeah, that's down.
Anyway.
Nigga straight judging you. You watching a porno? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I told myself, and that's how I met my daughter mama in the mall. That's 8
years old, man. Like I just said 16, but that's all I'm saying.
Nah,
hold on, man.
Derek asked me a question. What happened?
Yeah, I'm just saying, so if you said that she was you been well before she was all of that, she was checking out Blake, but you said
Blake asked he asked me right.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah. She kind of take a certain way, and I was like, "Nah, don't look at my brother like that." I thought she kind of dissed him.
All right.
All she did was this. If you look at Blaine's daughter right now and how Blaine's daughter treats Blaine, that's what you did to me.
Shut up. Anyway, she did something to Blake. I said, I ain't gonna talk to my brother like that. And when I started talking to her, she didn't give me no kind of she was just loose.
Yeah.
I would grab her and she didn't pull away on nothing. She was relaxing to me, she felt comfortable. And I was like, well, shit.
Girl, I was about to say, hold on. I was about to say that because I was like, didn't you think that she was all that because you was shining, you was doing good? She was only wanting because you had everything.
Appearance. He's looking like a drug dealer. He's looking like a drug dealer.
But she didn't like me because of that. She didn't like me because of that. She just said something. It was something about because her grandmother just died, and she was sad. Her grandmother just died. And
you telling me that she was just
look, I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Her grandmother died. We went out that night with the Club Rain. Okay, we all went to Club Rain. We seen her downtown. I passed them up. She said, "I know you're not just gonna pass me up like that." And I was like, "Oh, I didn't think you want to talk to me." That's how I knew she liked me because I just passed up and ignored her. And she said something. So we started talking. I faked like I had a headache. I said, "Man, I got a headache. You want to go chill in my car?" I think Saw 4 came out. Saw 4. I said, "You want to go to car watch Saw 4?" I was trying to hit. Anyway, I said, "Oh, Saw 4?" She wouldn't let it. We was in the back of my car watching the movie. We were just talking. I dropped her back to our cousin's house. She gave me a kiss. I was like, wow.
Hold on, Blaine. You missing a lot.
I fast forwarded to run a quick down.
I was about to say, he said you want to
I'm
talk.
about to say, because didn't we all go in the club that night?
Blake,
He just said y'all went to Club Rain.
all that. I said, I had a headache in the club. I said, let's go to. Shut up, Blake. Just shut up and listen. I'm talking to Derek. Love when drop her back by our cousin Miranda. Said, look, all right. I said, man, let me get a kiss goodbye. She gave me a kiss. My girlfriend at the time still in school and shit, blah, blah, blah.
You had a girlfriend while you were doing this?
I didn't mean for all that to happen. Anyway, I called. I said, give me your number, call me. She ain't called me for 3 weeks. That girl didn't call me at all. And I saw Miranda in the mall again. I said, man, what's up with your cousin, man? She's like, I'm going to tell her to call you. 3 weeks passed by. I'm in my bed at night. It's midnight. Sleeping in my mama's room, in that bedroom. My phone call. She said, hey, this twin? She's like, yeah. She said, call me back. And she hung up. I said, who the fuck prank called me? So I got mad. I went back to sleep. She called back again. Hey, call me back. Because you know phones back then, they had like, you got to call them or they go wait.
Yeah, so it could be free or some shit. Yeah.
Free. So they said, call me back. So free incoming calls. That's what it was.
Free incoming calls. Yeah, free incoming calls.
Yeah, I said, look, call me back. Yeah, we go.
Hold on, so she was calling on your cell phone? Or
just calling on somebody else, whoever she was, in your unit. She said, hey, call me back. But it was back in that day. I was like, nah, I thought she was playing me, and she called right back. I said, who is this? Yeah, it's Tanar. I said, who's I said, oh, Brown Eyes. She said, yeah. I said, man, what the fuck? She said, call me back. I called her back. She telling me what happened, blah, 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 blah. Get out, do something. We talking about, get out! Anyway, we talking on the phone, blah, blah, blah. I said, man, let me come see you. She's like, yeah, I stay in Eunice. I said, well, give me a chance, I'm going to come visit you. She was still in school. She's still in school. I'm like, all right, because we got kicked out. Me and Blake got kicked out.
Hey, hold on. That's crazy. His daughter, the age of his mama, when he met his mama. Damn, that's crazy, huh?
Anyway, oh man, Blake's trying to say she was 17, I was 18. That's all he said.
I was 17.
My daughter's 17 right now. That's why he's saying that.
Anyway, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so I said, look, I'm gonna come meet you in Eunice. She said, cool. I said, where you live? She told me the address. I went to Eunice. First thing in the morning, I went sit in the parking lot at Wendy's. I slept in my car from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. waiting for that guy to call me to tell her to go to our house. I kept calling her phone. She wouldn't answer. I said, this bitch played me. I was mad like a motherfucker. I said, this bitch. I left Eunice. As soon as I got in Caracross, she called me. I said, man, what the fuck you want? I was mad.
But you went back.
She said, what? I said, man, I was waiting. I said, I went by that house. You didn't answer. She said, no, I had to go something. She had to go to something for school. Then she had to go somewhere with her daddy. Her daddy came get her. Shut up. She had a boyfriend. Just like I had a girlfriend. She had a boyfriend. I had a girlfriend. But I didn't know that. She told me later. She said she had a boyfriend. I said, man, that's cool. I said, I got a girlfriend. She was like, well, her grandmother said, my grandma said, we can't do this. She was like, so say voodoo shit. She said, you got to break up with your girlfriend. I have to break up with my boyfriend for all this to take place. I was like, man, I ain't trying to do all that. But one fast forward. We talking. So I was like, you know what? I like her. Because I went back and met her. She had a white friend. They were sitting outside. You ever seen my daughter mouth? Her teeth fucked up? You ain't never seen my daughter teeth. Blake, no. That's how
I never knew this.
Yeah, like my daughter teeth is, that's how mama teeth is. Anyway, went meet her, chill with her. I had a diamond girl at the time. She just said, "Why you always smiling?" I was like, "Man, I smile." She said, "Well, blah, 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 blah. Fast forward. She came to my house. I was downtown driving on Simcoe. Blake got snuck by some young niggas. Blake got beat up. I went meet Blake. Went drive. I was about to bust somebody's window. Oh no, wrong car. I left. I'm mad at Blake. I said, "You're a bitch." I left. Went back to my house. Snuck in my room. I was like, "Man," we laying in the bed. She's like, "Some." I said, some. She said, some. I said, "Well, some. She got up, got naked. I was like, "Oh my God." She's naked. She got on top of me. Best sex I've ever had. Look, best sex I've had. Blah, blah, blah. Fast forward. She was letting me bust in her. I ain't never busted nobody before. Oh, what? Then she lost a baby. I said, "Damn." I said, "You want to try again?" Say, "Yeah, try again." Park at a stop sign. She rolled the hell out of me. Made Aliana.
This nigga got a fucking history of this nigga.
Yep.
He was a
I
nasty.
just asked him. I just asked him, what do you tell a 16-year-old self? That nigga went down.
Nah, I'm done with Derek just talking.
I did ask. I just wanted to keep going.
He asked about Sierra. That's it. That nigga went Sierra to his first wife.
That's how me and Sierra wound up splitting up. She was always busy, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "You know what? You go enjoy college life. Don't let me wait on you. Go do what you gotta do." It was a mutual breakup. And then she got mad because I wouldn't get my phone, and I gave it to Lee. Because we had the same phone plan like together. And I wouldn't get it from her. That's kind of why we started. Well, we didn't even beef. She just got mad because Lee wouldn't get it. She's like, "Take the damn phone." And we'd see each other every once in a while. We'd call each other and be like, "What you doing? What you doing?" Y'all know what you doing,
Oh,
man.
yeah, I already knew. Everybody knew.
We go, man. And then I was like, "Man, I gotta stop, man. I said, because I'm talking to somebody." We just stopped after this. Yeah. That's what happened.
Wow.
That was it. That's
Interesting.
my daughter's mother.
Well, I hope your daughter never listens to this.
I really believe she. I believe on the cool she do listen to it. She just don't say nothing. I believe.
Lord.
You don't want nobody else to listen to it either.
Who?
That's before. It don't matter who listens to this. That's before it happens. That's before anybody. Man, people not stupid like that. Don't be 37 years old. All somebody get mad, that ain't nothing that happened.
Listen.
Hey man, I ain't
When
saying
we start getting,
You did it.
I
when
said
we
I
start-
ain't saying nothing, but we know how she is.
No, y'all don't. They're not the same person. So that's what I said. Y'all don't know how nobody is. Y'all just assuming.
No. Stop saying y'all. He
Yeah,
said
I know
it.
that. I know.
He
You know who
said
I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking to. You assuming. Stop assuming. Y'all don't know nothing. Well, I don't answer nobody no more. Like, oh well, y'all don't know nothing. Shut it out.
Listen, I heard Friday night, so yeah. That part y'all would not hear because it was edited out on the Friday Night Lights.
What happened?
He got a phone call.
Oh, when I go to phone call?
Yeah.
You got a phone call back?
Hey, listen, man. I know we ain't got a lot of listeners or whatever, but Friday Night Lights, this episode that's dropping next Friday, man, that's a good episode. That nigga went deep, dog. I think we should talk about that because I was driving, listening to her, and I was like, this nigga really get in his bag, like what he talking about. And I was like, he really get in this, like, just talking about shit. And I was like, oh, man.
I've been saying that though. I said Friday Night Lights could do something if you could just promote
real shit. Like, for
that.
real, you was like, every episode was good. Like, you had an episode, you got serious and you got laugh. But this episode is like, you went really, like, got deep. Even though you didn't push it as, like, like, you know how you do it, how you talk, and, like, you don't make it as, you make it somebody else. But it was just good listening to it because I knew you and what you was talking about. And I was like, man, nigga really, like, yeah, man, niggas could relate to that shit, dog.
Yep.
Like, it's a good episode.
Want to talk about it?
Go ahead.
And you didn't hear nothing.
What? All I talk about was financial.
The financial shit was good.
I talk about my homeboy and his daughter.
Yep.
Talk about my homeboy and his daughter. The thing I was talking about is forgiving, like how people you can start one way with somebody. Like, let's say you and your significant other, I'm gonna just use me and Brandi example. This ain't nothing real. This is part of the podcast. Me and Brandi had something. Me and her was talking. Okay, we dated for years, for like 6 years, and come to find out, through them 6 years, me and Brandi had great times, bad times, tough times, but we got through it all. We made it through this whole situation. It been good, all right, good. I found out after all that good stuff that when we first started talking, she cheated on me. I'm not that person now, but I was saying this. This how women be, and sometimes people, they would let all that good you do from when y'all first started to the end, like 7 years of relationship, y'all would pass over all that good y'all went through. Remember that one bad thing in that whole relationship. Y'all let one bad situation ruin y'all whole 6 years y'all was together just because you ain't got a forgiving heart.
No, did we ruin it or did you ruin it by cheating at the beginning?
That's what I'm saying.
How did we ruin it if we didn't do it? The person that did it ruined it, not the person that left. Right?
That's what I'm saying. We let y'all let me finish the story. Finish the story. Because the guy got mad at I'm using me and you. Yeah, I'm using me and you, Brandon. Yeah. Got mad at you for cheating on me when we first started talking, but you didn't tell me. I found out 6 years later. I'm so mad and selfish on myself and don't have a forgiving heart. I'm gonna let all that good we've been through, that bad go overlap all that. Just for that one mistake you did. Yeah. That one bad mistake you did when we first started talking, since you didn't tell me back then, I'm gonna forget all the good we've been through. All that good.
No, you don't have to forget all the good, but it was all based
on. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I'm using an example how people is nowadays. I'm not saying this is a back and forth thing between me and you as a couple. I'm telling you how people are nowadays. People let something that happened when y'all first start talking, just because she didn't tell you, overlap all the good we've been through.
Yes, because you lied the whole time.
It was a lie. Yeah, I was about to say
it was all, even though we had all the good times, it was built on a lie.
It wasn't on a lie. It wasn't built on a lie.
Y'all it was built on a lie. If I cheated in the beginning and I didn't tell you, I didn't never tell you, and you found out 6 years later, then everything that happened in that 6 years was built on a lie.
But why? Okay, the point of the situation is forgiving.
Yeah, that's the key thing. That's the key thing.
That's what he's saying, Brandon.
You can forgive. That don't mean you have to stay in a relationship. I can forgive you.
This is not a back and forth situation. This is not a debate. This is not a debate.
Nobody's debating, but I can say something back if I have something to say.
Yeah. She's right.
It's a
podcast. Basically, what Brandon's saying is,
I know what she's saying, but let me finish.
I know. He heard your point. Your point was that people will ruin it over one day.
One at a time.
That's the sad part.
Hold on. I gotta moderate this. Now, from Blaine's standpoint, yes, Blaine don't want no debate. I understand that. Brandi. Blaine just saying, forgive. That's it. That's all he's saying. No matter he.
No, I'm not just saying.
I'm talking. All right, I'm talking. Blaine's saying, forgive.
Time out. Not to cut you off. Who you asked to talk? Me, right? You asked me to say it, right?
No, but I just stopped to say.
I'm just saying. I'm asking you a question. Did you ask me what we was talking about on Friday Night Lights?
Eric asked this.
Okay, and then you say, "Come on, Blaine, talk about it," right?
Yeah, but I'm trying to stop the debate.
No, that's all I'm saying. Listen, that's all I'm saying. When I was talking, and I get what y'all was saying, I wasn't finished. Y'all have your opinions. Y'all can voice your opinions no matter what, but I wasn't finished to my conclusion.
I'm not. Hold on.
Hurry up! I'm talking.
Come on.
Y'all have the flow. When I got
hurry it up.
Y'all would have been quiet through the whole situation. Y'all would have hurried up. Y'all got on.
All right. Finish.
Damn. To the point. Anyway, just like I was saying, They let that what?
Exactly. You saying the same shit you already said. You keep saying you wasn't finished, but you're going back.
I'm going back and I'm going through the whole scenario again so I can get to my point. Okay?
Get to the point, bro.
Okay, I'm getting to it. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. Thank you, Derek. Yeah. Anyway, God, I don't want to go. Sorry. All right. Whole situation. At the end of the whole situation, people, you the kin, forgive or let it go, right? All right. Instead of having that talk with that person, even though associate was built on a lie, why would you let all that whole thing that you went through for 6 years at the end, that person, why break up with that person and y'all didn't build a whole foundation of family and something? It's not built on a lie. One thing can overshadow something else. So y'all been through marriage, kids, fighting, families, debt, everything. Just because that person first started off something when y'all at the beginning, you let all that overshadow that to break up all that y'all had for what? What's the reason? There is none. There's no reason.
Because it was built on a lie. Because you let the family come, the marriage come, the kids, you let all that come knowing that you betrayed me in the beginning and you didn't give me the choice to say if this is something I want to continue to be part of. Now, if you messed up in the beginning and you come to me and say, look, I fucked up, but I really want to continue to build. This was in the beginning. Maybe we weren't as close as before. I didn't know that this was going to turn into something long. Then give that person a chance to say, okay, well, let's continue on and we can get 6 years, 7 years, whatever. But if I didn't went this whole time oblivious and then I'm finding out 7 years later, well, now I'm questioning every moment that we've had in that 6 years and wondering, was it true? Did you mean that? How could you look at me every single day for 6 years and not tell me this? And maybe I would have stayed, but you've allowed it to go on for 6 years, looking at me every day, lying over and over. How can you even keep something like that in for 6 years? So now that I know what you're capable of, maybe I can forgive you because we have had these memories. We have built this life. It doesn't mean I'm going to stay, because if you can hold that for 6 years and I'm thinking we happy the whole time, what else could you hold from me? And I'm going to never know because you were able to get away with this for 6 years. So yes, it's old. We didn't had all these stuff, but now this is the ultimate betrayal because I wasn't able to say if this was something I wanted to continue to be part of. So maybe I can forgive you and we could still be homies. But am I going to stay in that situation? Maybe, maybe not. But even if I don't, I'm not the one that ruined it. The person that had the betrayal and that kept it from the person, that's the one who ruined everything. You keep saying people will ruin stuff. No, the only person that ruined it was the person that had the violation. So when you keep saying you ruined all that for what? Well, for 6 years of you looking at me in my face and not telling me something that maybe we could have worked through if you would have been honest. But now I found out after 6 years, you didn't even tell me. I don't know. I guess it just depends on a different, did I find out from somebody? Did you come clean and tell me, why was it 6 years? What was the instance? If it was in the beginning before we was tight, I can make it be like, oh, okay, well, I was still talking to niggas too. You know what I mean? Like it might have been we was on some just talking, but if we were in a committed relationship and we were working on stuff, it's always circumstantial things. So I'm not saying always walk away, but I mean, essentially that's what happened in my marriage. I found out that he had did stuff way before. And again, people ask me that question, you gonna throw away all this? Yes, I am. But I didn't throw it away. He did, because he did that shit in the beginning. And you let us go get married, have 3 kids. You let us do all this knowing you have been on some bullshit. You should allow me to say whether this was something I wanted to continue to build off of or not. Because now I feel like the whole thing was a lie and that it never was genuine from the beginning.
So because what basically he's saying is having forgiveness heart and still as for all these years of the good shit, so you're gonna just let that one bad thing outweigh everything else. Yeah, it's pretty much. I don't know if you're saying it like that. It's pretty much saying like you don't have a forgiving heart, but you do, like you said, you can forget. You can forgive.
And that's why me and my ex are still tight, because I do have a forgiving heart, and so we still tight. We co-parent, but am I still married to him? No. But my forgiving heart is that we could still be cool. And that I don't hate him. I don't be like, fuck him. We tight. We still co-parent with our kids. We do stuff with our kids. But will I ever trust him? No, because he kept something from me for 8 years that I was not privy to. So I didn't ruin it. He ruined 8 years because he lied and cheated. And
Everybody different.
I'm not taking away from the good times. We had good times, but I'm also wondering.
Yeah, right. What else happened? Everybody different. Some people can forgive, and some people can keep continuing what they're doing because they feel that well, shit, can't do nothing about it now.
That's true.
It's
but
like,
then I always
that is the
wonder
thing.
what would come after that.
Just the Goga.
Huh?
This nothing to do with what I was saying though. Like what y'all doing, like what y'all saying, it don't have nothing to do with none of that. I see what y'all saying. I see y'all opinions, but what I was getting at, I was just telling a story. It wasn't a I ain't gonna forgive or I wouldn't forgive kind of.
All right. So what's the conclusion of the story?
The conclusion is if you're trying to see, can you have a forgiving heart or not? That was the basic thing. Are you strong enough to see past? Like what I said, just as God forgive of our trespasses, can you do to people? That's how I ended the thing. I was like, if God can forgive us for everything we do in this earth, how can you not forgive somebody? Nobody's saying to stay with that person or blah, 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 but you can't, sometimes you got to think about like all the shit that goes on in the world, starting over. Situations like what she's saying, yeah, people cheated and continue to cheat in between those years, or at the beginning you find out some stuff, but in between the beginning there was more and more and more. This situation, it wasn't more and more and more in between everything found out. It was just that one mistake she made when we first started, just like that best man shit. Even though he ain't never told her that K Diggs and her hit, he wants to leave it all and break it all up. But it's about having a forgiving heart. And I'm not saying you have a forgiving heart or you are you. My man's point was, can you be strong enough to be like, you know what? It was before we really started talking. I forgive you. Ain't nobody saying stay. I forgive you. But if you want to move forward, the person, the one who cheated, and talking to her, the guy talking to her, because I made it seem like Brandi the one who cheated. And I was the one who was telling her I found out you cheated. It was up to the guy to be like, you know what? Why are you coming in here like that? Get out of my room. My door's closed for a reason. Forgive. Basically, it was the thing. Do you have enough understanding of the world to forgive somebody, even though what they did 6 years ago? You letting that one bad outweigh all what y'all did. Even though what Brandi said, it might play some part of it, but that was just one mistake that person made. It wouldn't time after time after time after time. Because everybody, me, because I was saying to myself, I'm not perfect. People, nobody in here perfect. We all made mistakes. Shoes twisted. How would you feel? We all make mistakes. Somebody did the same thing to you. You know you're not that person no more. Can you forgive them? That was basically it. It wasn't to say, nah, I ain't gonna forgive you because you cheated, or I can't be with you because you cheated. It was to see kind of heart you have now at your age. Because back then we didn't give a fuck. Now that we're older, hey,
yeah. I was a dumb forgiving motherfucker when I was young.
No, I was about to say that. It's a
I
lot
ain't
of
never
shit
been
that
that.
goes
I ain't
up
never
with-
been.
The dumb forgiving motherfucker. Oh, you cheated on me with him at the fair? I still would have been with you, baby.
I think women are more likely to stay after cheating than men. Men can't handle that shit. I don't know no man that's been staying after a woman.
Shit. I had my share.
These niggas on the podcast.
I had my share.
Some dumb ass
I don't think it's dumb. I don't think it's dumb, but I feel like if I stay, just know that I got my lick back. That's all. I ain't gonna just forgive.
Two wrongs don't make a right, but at the end of the day, it felt right.
There you go.
That's why I don't stay. This is why I don't stay, because I know that if I stay, then you need to be
right, but it felt right.
Yeah.
So to say, all right, just because we talked about shows, like, so you find out your ex-husband did. So if you would have stayed, you would have like, I'm gonna get my lick back.
Well, that's why I don't stay, because
that's why you was like, I'm gonna just move on. I'm gonna just
leave.
Yeah, because it don't. That wouldn't even. Because if I'm fucking with somebody just to get you back, that ain't gonna hurt you, because you know I'm only doing it to get you back. But I'ma leave and like move on and be happy. Like I don't play tit for tat no more. Now, when I was younger, I did, but again, now I got kids. I'm in my 30s. Like I'm not fucking no nigga to make my husband mad. That's stupid. So I would just leave. But I've always told people that I've messed with, if you cheat on me and I stay, you need to be very concerned why would I do that? But I'm just not a person that has ever been able to forgive. Now, I have tried to go back in the past and it didn't work because we'd be at dinner having a good day. And now I'm thinking about the shit again. Now I'm asking you questions and it didn't ruin dinner. So I just never stayed. I never stayed because I know that I'm never going to be able to move past the fact that you thought you could play me like that. Like, and then we just going back on with our life like things is good. Like I never could get past it. I've tried to be like, okay, well, that didn't mean anything, but as much as I feel that when I get back into the relationship, I can't never really fully give you my all. I might fuck with you. We might be cool, but you never going to get the same. Because when I'm in a relationship, I give my all. I don't hold back anything. I'm very loving, giving, whatever. So once that betrayal comes, there's this automatic wall that's there. And I've tried time and time again to be like, no, don't do that. But it's something in me that I just can never, ever be who I was before that betrayal happened. And the fact that you thought you could do that and then still have me back, it's just something about that that's like, who the fuck do you think I am? Like, you don't get to go be with somebody and then think you can come back to me. Like, I just never. And I've been cool. Like, I've been able to be cool with niggas and, you know, be cool, solid, forgive you. Ain't no bitterness or meanness, but to be in a relationship with you still and moving forward and giving you my time, attention, and love, you don't deserve that shit because you took it for granted when you had it. So I've just never been able to do that ever. And I've tried. And sometimes I'm mad at myself that I can't. Like, I would have loved to like reconcile in my marriage. Like, we were cool. We had kids. We had a good life. But it's like, I just...
Damn, even counseling couldn't help. Like going therapy.
We went to counseling. We went to counseling. We talked to other couples. Like, when I say I fucking tried, I was like, I'm going to put my pride to the side. This was but I used to be looking at him sometimes like, oh, you thought that you could play
me. You was thinking like a nigga.
Yeah,
because you been niggas, just like you said, a nigga can't deal with it just knowing that like you try to accept it, like, all right, I'm gonna forgive you and I'm gonna move on, we gonna be together, and then it's like that one time is an argument, bitch, I'm about to bring all of this shit up, bitch, you remember when you was doing it, like you can't die, so it's like a
nigga went like a nigga, Brandi. Definitely
you was acting like a nigga.
I wasn't trying to. I tried to be like, you know, it was just physical, like it wasn't nothing. But for me, it's just like the type of woman that I am, and not to say that I'm perfect, but I really gave my all to that situation. So my thing is, if you could cheat on me with me giving you all this, there's nothing else that I can do. And so what would stop you from doing it again? Because like I said, I never withheld sex. I never was a person that was just like, you know, like a nagger or any of that. So if I'm doing all this and you still cheat, then there's nothing I can do and then what would stop you from doing it again if I took you back? Now you're just going to be even more clever and sneaky because you got away with it for 8 years. So now I'm wondering, what else have you done or what else are you capable of doing that I won't find out for another 8 years? Then I'm gonna be in my 40s.
It's like a nigga. You're thinking like, I'm thinking every little, even though that's a woman too, but like you were just...
It's a woman. She going into the situation.
You keep having the same thoughts.
I don't want to be insecure. You know, I don't want to be out in public with my man and then a woman speaking. I'm wondering, well, damn, did you sleep with her?
It's not that. It's just you always keeping your guards up, basically.
I don't want to be with somebody where I got to keep my walls up. I love to be open and vulnerable. I want to be my free, wild self. I want to tell you my deepest, darkest secrets. I want to love you and just give you everything. And once I feel like you betrayed me, it's so hard for me to give that. Like, I start feeling like, I don't want to tell him this, or like, I ain't gonna do this. Like, I just start holding back. I don't want to hold back. I want to be all in with my person. But once I can't trust you, I no longer feel safe with you. Will you protect me? Right? Like, you lied to me for all these years. So I don't feel like you're my safe space. You're not my person anymore. The person that I thought would protect me, you out here being foul. Like, so I don't know. My mind cannot wrap around that. And I wanted to so bad. I wanted to, even though I know like she meant nothing. It was one time. I haven't talked to her. Like, I get all of that. Even still, I could not. And then when I seen her, I'm like, you didn't even get somebody that was like,
but that was at the beginning. Like he like I can't speak on him if you just having something that like just using with Blaine's situation, if it was somebody in the beginning, it's like if I'm thinking beginning is like me in the beginning,
talking.
we just started talking.
That
It wasn't
Well,
like
that ain't cheating to me. Cheating is like
I'm about to
already
say,
committed.
that is definitely not cheating if y'all just messing around. If
No.
if that
But
person
once
said
we
I went to marry
committed,
somebody that was messing with you, it's like, oh, fuck, I was messing about it.
yeah, that's
Just
different.
like it is what it is. But like when y'all committed, like staying with you, or he's staying with you, and like even though girl, you can move into my house this week. The week before you smash this nigga, I'm just getting on the road before I go sleep to this nigga house for the rest of my life. He'll be like, oh, you did that? Didn't even think about my feelings? You dirty bitch. You dirty motherfucker. Get out my house.
I also think that it depends on, are your needs being met now? And I think when I found out about the betrayal, I was already not happy. So that
you see, that could play a part.
That make a
That could
difference.
play. That
now,
make a
if I was
whole
now
lot.
today,
that make a big difference.
if I was with
You
a
was
man
happy.
today,
That'd be different. Yeah.
yeah, if I was with a
Get
man
it.
today and he was
I
meeting
get it.
all my needs and we were happy,
Yeah, and he tell you
was a
that.
man that I felt safe with, and
Yeah, he just say,
secure,
baby, you know when we first started talking? Yeah. Remember that time I went to the fair? I had to go to the fair. He'd be like, look, I didn't go to the fair. I had an affair.
yeah, I
Even
think
though it wasn't unfair, but it was just unfair.
It was an affair. Bars.
Yeah, I think that matters too.
Yeah, that play a big part.
Yeah, that
If
play a
he
good
meet
part.
all my
Because
needs,
if we looking at if we hear Blaine, even though I know what he's like the forgiveness shit, but if you like saying like if that person like have a forgiving heart and you can forgive in a good space, because clearly if you got a forgiving heart and you like that,
you're in a good space.
you're in a good space. So it's like for somebody to tell you that, it's like definitely I'm
Yeah,
I'm not gonna leave you. We gonna figure it out, and we gonna talk about this.
I also feel like if they tell me, I would be more apt to stay. When I find out, there's no way that I'm staying regardless, because you were never going to tell me. But if you felt convicted in your heart and you like, look, this killing me, I can't keep this on my heart no more. It's killing me. Like I gotta tell you, I'm always accept truth I'm always respect truth over a lie. If I gotta find some shit out or some shit come to me and I didn't hear it from you first,
that's that bullshit.
Always gonna be a done deal for that. So, and again, I'm gonna forgive you. The relationship is not gonna look the same going forward. We might just be homies.
Look at that. To me, it's like go ahead. No, I'm just saying, like, we all been through past relationships and they did what they did. It's like we all forgave what that person did, and it's like it's no hate. It just we knew that situation was gonna last, so it's like I forgive you. Now move on with your life and wish you nothing but the best.
Yeah.
You can't bring all that into the next situation too, because you ain't gonna never find nobody. Just because everything somebody do that's gonna remind you with that person, and you gonna be split out all the time. You ain't gonna never find nobody like that. That's just me seeing it from looking like that. If you're always bringing past trauma into your relationship, you'll stay single.
Definitely why you gotta heal between relationships. A lot of people jump from person to person. I think that's when it carries over. But if you really heal from the past, then usually it don't go into. I mean, you might be triggered by some stuff. Just that's normal. But to expect the new person to cover for what the last person did, I don't think that's right. I don't agree with that.
That person might make a mistake, like same thing your ex made, or the person you lived before, and might trigger you and be like, that man can be like, but I'm not him. That's not me. I'm telling you about it. But he did the same thing like you, but I'm telling you. That's different from not telling
that's
you.
different. Yeah.
And you go, but some women be like, I don't care. You still did it. You remind me so much of him. And that's when the man be like, well, look, shit, damn, if I remind you so much of him, why are you with me? And be like, I don't know why I'm with you. But like, I'm not that guy. I'm telling you, and I'm upfront with you, but you still, so much of you remind me of him. That's when the dude sometimes be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out, because I'm not gonna deal with this. You ain't gonna be bringing me another nigga sandwich. You're not gonna bring me the same sandwich you bought that nigga. And I'm chilling on the couch, you just bring me a sandwich and got tomatoes, lettuce, everything on it, and I ain't told you what kind of sandwich I like. I just like hell. I'm like, what the hell is this? No, don't do that. You bringing your stuff.
I'm eating a sandwich.
Yeah, I'm just saying, you bringing your shit that I don't even need all that you're bringing that here. Don't bring all your baggage that you went through that got you disliking every man that make a trigger what he did. No, man, it's called building a new foundation in your life. Because if you stay on that sandy soil, water will come through and eventually wash all that shit away. So I don't know. I think for me, that's just me. I'll forgive because once you forgive somebody, you ain't got no baggage for that next person. It's another situation. It's another start. It's a restart of a game. It's not a do-over of what you had before because different people bring different aspects, different situations in your life. So why keep going to the next situation, even though he cheated on a card game, y'all playing spades, he reneged. You remind me of that dude cheating. That's the damn card game. No, everything about somebody go trigger. That's the point of my story is forgive. Because once you forgive something, it's gone. It's washed away.
Nothing could trigger you if some come up. Nothing could trigger you as because you forget.
Yeah, and that make people sick.
Because even though I forgive you, don't mean I forget. So it's still, even though I forgive you, it doesn't mean that when the same trigger comes up again, it won't affect me. But I may not attribute it to, oh, you're just like the past. But it's definitely going to be a sore spot because even when a wound heals, there's still a mark there, right? Like we've all failed before and we still got a scar there. It might not hurt when it's touched, but it's still a reminder of what happened when I failed and hurt myself. So I think to expect people to just forget, like that's a forgiveness and forget is two different things. So I may have truly forgiven. It doesn't mean that if that wound is hit again, that it won't bleed. But hopefully I've done enough healing work that I don't allow it to wipe out everything because of that. But it's damn sure still gonna hurt if the wound is hit again. And I think that there needs to be compassion for your partner and understanding that everybody come with baggage. Whether you healed or not, I'm still coming with my pain and my trauma, whether you did it, parent did it, whatever. So I think that when you're in a relationship, you have to have compassion for your partner and understand what their triggers are and what their past is in hopes that you don't trigger it again. But if you do, understanding that they will be hurt and they may bring it up because this is their experience. So we can't expect people to be like, oh, if you've forgiven that, don't bring it up again. Well, it's still a sore spot, even though I've forgiven. So I think it's a difference between forgiveness and forget. You can truly forgive and be healed from it. Don't mean that if that wound is not tampered with enough, it's not going to bleed back open.
Yeah. But like you look at the like you say the scar, you go remember it. Like any scar on your body, you can still have that scar on it, but eventually that skin will grow back over it and cover it. But you still gonna have that scar, but
it depends the type of scar you got.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
eventually, and the same. Damn, just beating them girls by that anyway. Like even though it's a past trauma, you bringing it to your significant other the same way, but this is just me talking. I'm your significant other now, even though it might trigger you. Yeah, I understand your situation, but I'm gonna keep bringing up like that's not me. I'm not him. I might trigger something of him, but I'm not him. I understand that it's making you mad. I do this, but I'm talking to you about it now. So when it happens again, please don't bring it up like I did it to you. I'm not the one.
Why would you do it again? You just said
no. Exactly, that's the point. That's the point I'm making. You telling me what happened. I'm addressing it right now. Like I know that happened to you. I didn't do it. We're going through the situation right now. Now I know of it, but don't see me like I'm the one put that scar on you. I'm trying to build something with you to help you heal that scar. Don't keep coming at me from what dad or your mama or somebody did. I know it's trauma and stuff, but I'm here to help you grow from that so that you can move on and eventually look at that person and be like, this scar don't even hurt me no more. You can poke at it all. But it's not going to hurt me no more because I grew from it. I understand how to deal with it. Now I'm with this other person who's helping me cover this scar up completely where he's my significant other. No matter what happens, I know he got my back. He got my bandage. He's my shield now. So don't bring it here because I got your back. And that brings a whole thing of forgiving at the end of the day with me because say what y'all want all day. It's going to be trauma, but you can't live your life thinking about shit that happened because you ain't going to never have a life. You're not. You're not going to have ever great life if you keep thinking of shit that happened because you go bring it to every situation you got. Once you look at that scar, like, no, man, that's just me. I can't do that no more. You can't live life like that because you go make your life short, and you go end up with nobody. You go be scarred, full of scars on your body with nobody, because you keep bringing it up. You keep bringing it up. You ain't gonna never heal. You gonna still
I
be.
don't think bringing it up. That's sometimes people heal by talking it out and processing it.
Yeah, they heal. That's what they got counseling and stuff for. But some people use that as a crutch. Some people use their trauma as a crutch to make that person see, like, I'm feeling this way. Don't make me feel this way. But I didn't do that to you. Somebody else did that. What, baby? Okay, I'm gonna figure some more. Go. Don't keep bringing it up like I said before. Like, we did that. You can talk about it, but you ain't gonna never, ever. This is me talking. You ain't gonna never be with nobody bringing up stuff like that. Cause eventually, even if you with somebody, eventually they gonna be like, I'm out. Cause you using this as a crunch for 10 years. I'm with you. What the hell?
Are they bringing it up because you did something?
Hold on,
Brandi.
Hold on. Let me. I want to talk now. See, I can relate. so, like when Bland saying, I know that gets aggravating. It gets like you stop using that, but then I had to realize that if I was making the person feel safe and healed, that wouldn't be brought up. So that's when I gotta look at it like, it's me. It's me. I'm not helping this situation. She bringing it up because I keep doing the same shit.
Yeah, I think that was my question. Like, is it being brought up? Like, I want
to. Yeah, like if you let's put it like this. Like, let's say she bring it up one time. You be like, all right, I ain't gonna do it no more. Then like, you're not thinking you gonna do something wrong. You be like, man, shit up. What? Man, shit up. And then like, I'm just saying, shit up. And they start tripping. They start tripping. And like the vibe not there. And like eventually, like as a man, for me, like you get aggravated with it, and you be like, all right, forgiven. Make the woman feel safe, protected, so she don't have to relive all her past trauma. Don't have to bring it up because we don't want to hear that shit. Like we really don't. Like even though that's wrong for me saying that, but we don't want to hear that shit. So when it's brought up, and you be like, okay, what can I do to stop her from feeling like that? You got to ask that question. What should I do to not, make you feel that way? They'll explain it to you. Now, if you do everything in your power and they still do it, that's a problem.
Yeah,
that's the problem. But if you follow those directions, the trauma go like, she ain't gonna say it. She's not gonna say it. You bringing that up. This happened, that happened. It ain't gonna, like, you ain't gotta be aggravating and be like, stop saying it. I'm not the man. I didn't do that shit. You wouldn't have to say that if you're not triggering her.
Yeah.
If you're triggering her, she's gonna say it. So, like Brandi about to say, what are you doing for her to keep saying it? Because she wouldn't say it if you wasn't doing nothing. Yeah. So that's what I get. Like when you feel like fuck it, I'm done with it. But are you trying to change for her to not to say that? Are you trying to make it better for her not to say that? Or are you trying to heal the situation in that household for the tension and the drama not to keep reoccurring? If you're doing these things, that won't be said. But if they're just using it just to say it so they can get their way, that's something personally they gotta fix for themselves.
Yeah, and I mean, people can be manipulative with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like some certain people be manipulative. They'll just say those things just to get their way, or they'll say those things just to manipulate the situation. But if you follow, if you know what triggers her, know what makes her upset, know what's gonna make her say these things, just stop doing those things. Now, like I said, if you do follow those directions and they do being an asshole, that's fucked up. But if you're doing the thing, they're not gonna say it. That's from personal experience. If you follow those directions and don't do things that trigger them, they're not gonna say that. That's my experience.
Yeah, I think it's on the person who has been harmed to seek therapy, to seek healing.
Right.
Also, your partner should be aware of it in hopes that they can help you heal from it and can be there for you to provide that shield or that armor so that you do feel protected. So I think it's not all on the partner. Like, you don't supposed to get with a person to heal their trauma. That's not your job.
Right. That's not your
but
job.
It's your job to be aware of it and say, okay, she's been through this.
I'm not gonna do this around her. I'm not gonna do this around her. I'm not gonna do that around her.
Like you said, ask her, what can I do to keep this from being an issue for you?
Right.
And let her tell you. So right. I think it's two parts. You have to also do your own healing work, like Blaine was saying before. heal between relationships, so you're not taking your past into every single relationship. And I think that's what needs to happen.
And I think most people look for somebody to heal them, and they, like you said, it's not their job. Like they look for somebody to, I need you to fix me. That's not my fucking job. That is not my job.
Yeah,
That is
everybody got
you gotta heal yourself
Yeah,
first. You can
gotta-
help with the process, but that person gotta heal themselves. You can
Yeah.
help them, but at the end of the day, they gotta heal themselves. And what they don't be understanding sometimes, like you say, they use that as a crutch to make you feel a certain type of way. Because you can be doing this, that, and above, like you said, all your right situation, but as soon as you don't pick up a trash that's on the floor, they go use that and bring up this situation just to make. I'm serious. That's some people do. They go bring that up just to make you feel this was triggering me to get here. But you're not picking up this trash. Now I got to think about my mama throwing the trash away, and I'm not here to pick up the trash, and now it triggered me about my mom and all kind of stuff. How my dad used to beat her for not picking up the trash and all kind of stuff. They just use it like that, and it'd be like, it's a trash. You could have picked it up. You go. It's like a baby in a shitty diaper. You either can change it or stain it. Either way, it's up to your ass. You either can stand the shit or change your diaper.
That's a fun analogy.
Your ass at the end of the day.
Shit like that.
You want to stand some shit or you going to change your diaper? It's up to you at the end of the day. Like a house. You see the house dirty all day. You're sitting down in the house. You come home. You're looking at the house. And she complaining, all this house dirty, or the man, either way, vice versa, all this house dirty. It's your choice to stay there all day and sit in it. Or you can sit on the couch, watch TV for hours, and you see the house dirty, but you can't get up off the couch and just pick up. Why sit in the dirtiness? You either can sit in the shit or clean it up. At the end of the day, it's up to you. You make that choice. You got to make that first move. You got to make that first step. Why just sit in it? Why would you want to sit in something junky? Why would you want to sit in a shitty diaper? Why would you want to sit on somebody who keep on bringing the same bullshit up and you try for years? Why sit in it?
Like Brandi said in the last podcast. Like hold on, Blake. Like Brandi said in the last podcast. Well, just leave.
For real. That's
Brandi shit. I'm talking about.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying in general, but I'm just saying in general. Just leave.
Because people sit in that shit all day long.
But hold on.
But you also sitting in it if you staying in the situation and this is what keep happening and it keep happening and you're not leaving. You also sitting in the shit.
That's both ways. Go both ways.
But you have those people. They have those people that look at it like this and say, "I have more good than bad." So it's like, in the policy, like I could change it, but I'm not gonna. I want the good. I don't know. It's just some people like that bad shit happened, but I want that good shit.
That sounds like good. Hold on.
It's not no good shit and bad shit. But
you know what that sound like to me? That sound like when a bum girl meet a rich dude and the dude beat up, but she could stay just because you're rich.
Because it's the benefits. The benefits of last episode. The benefits.
Yeah, the benefits, but that don't make it right.
It's not right, but that's what some people.
I was just watching them Tyler Perry movies, man. I'm like, okay, like their mama forced the daughter to do these things, or it's like, bro, like, but the daughter don't want that, but the mom be like, you better stay. That man got money. So in her mind, she's thinking, okay, this is what I need to do, but she knows she don't want that. She want the bus driver.
People be afraid that they're not gonna find better. I think a lot of people stay in situations for fear that this is the best.
Come on, man. How many times a man and told him you gonna find better than me? You find better than me?
And I be like, there's a million people out there. You a goddamn lie.
Some of the niggas that say that that's the bum ass niggas that say that, because just niggas like us, we not gonna say that. We could say that to each other, be like, man, shit, but we not telling that good it. But bum, it's not.
I'm just some people like I'll be honest. Like I say that, but knowing they always say this. I can say that, but I know they got some ducks out there that's go deal with the dumb shit. They always got a duck.
They always.
We just say that because we mad. We don't mean it. We just say that because we upset. But I know for a fact that's some duck ass niggas like with money, stupid, and like they really got some duck ass niggas that's gonna do it. But will they be happy? Nope. They probably just gonna be dealing with.
Comfortable because like the shit I would say, I would be like, I'm not forcing you to stay here, no. You ain't gotta stay if you don't want to stay. I would know. I'll be like, I'm not keeping you here. I would say that all the time, knowing I didn't mean it. I'd be like, you ain't gotta stay here. I'm not forcing nobody to stay here. I'm not forcing you.
And the first time I hear that, I'm out the motherfucking door.
Man, it's funny. Hold on, man. The really shit I heard.
That's a bad time. It depends how the dude is feeling because some guys, like, when I was saying it and she would leave. She did it when I wasn't saying it. So it hurt me. Now, some guys, when they say it sometimes, they be mad, don't give a shit. Or leave. They leave like fucking good. Hey, girl. Funny now.
Y'all remember that Martin episode when he was like, "God, Gina."
Yeah.
And she shut that door.
Yeah, the very first episode. Yeah, very first episode.
The very first one.
You gotta be careful what you say when you mad.
Man, the really shit I heard this week, man. I heard the really shit this week from my daddy, man. That was the really shit I heard. That nigga said, Bland said, hey, man, you signed up for that, man. My daddy said you signed up for divorce.
Damn.
He said what?
Damn.
Like my mama used to, she not doing well. So it's it took a toll on people. I get it. It took a toll on people. And Blaine was like, man, you signed up for that. Daddy said you signed up for divorce. I did. Ooh, that was a bad comeback.
Hold on, for a man of a divorced couple, yeah, you do sign up for it.
Me and he said.
I know what he meant.
He was telling me that. He was telling me.
I know what he meant though. Like, you know,
you talking to me.
From better, from sick in the hell, did that do your part? Yeah, that's the value.
That's the shit that you sign up for.
But you don't expect the person to leave, so you'd be like, you sign up for that? He's like, no, you didn't. I signed up for better or worse, sickness and health. Like, so I understand what he's saying. Baby's saying, shit happens, son. Shit happens.
The way I took it, he was trying to come back at me. He said,
yeah, that's what that was. Yeah.
Yeah, like
your dad is not no. I don't talk around. I'm gonna talk. If I'm gonna talk to you. I'm a straight shooter.
Yeah, like he not gonna be like, well, son, you know.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat that shit.
He's not gonna be like, I know I signed up for it, son. You know I love you, mom. Be like, you signed up for the divorce.
Yeah.
What time make you feel bad, partner?
But I thought you was still. Ain't you still married, Blaine?
Yeah.
Legally,
why you say divorce?
Talking about my first marriage.
Oh, okay. You've been married before. Okay.
Yeah. So
that was a pew pew. Ooh. I felt that was a Twitter.
I just laughed.
Was you scared to get married a second time?
Me?
Derek.
Derek.
Oh, Derek, you've been divorced before?
Yeah,
both of them.
Oh, so this your second marriage?
Yeah.
So the second time, do you feel like I'm scared because I've been through the
No, to be honest with you, I'm not scared at all. I felt way better than I felt the first time.
One day I was just sitting at the house. I was like, man, you know what? You want to get married? Yeah, we just get married. Our priest was so cool with us.
That nigga shit.
Said, man, I get the certificate for you right there. We went to church on a Tuesday, and I didn't even tell nobody. They just found out. I just went to get married.
That nigga
the group message. People get married every day, B.
He called me and asked me what I was doing. I said, you said you off work? I was almost off. I said, for what? He's like, you almost off work? I said, for what? He's like, man, you almost off work? I said, for what? He said, never man, bye. My mama called me. She said, you talk to your brother? I said, yeah. He trying to get married. Now, mind you, we know what happened that following weekend.
We're not going to speak on it.
We're not going to speak on that. So I wouldn't even try to talk to this nigga at the time. I was like, tripping.
What happened the following weekend?
Atlanta shooting, still going through it.
Oh, okay. I
was like,
hold on. I would just say this. You can get it. But you can get it.
That was the next weekend?
That was the weekend before.
2 days afterwards. We came home Sunday. You got married Tuesday.
I was on the phone
so
with
the weekend
when
before. You know why else I did that? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was mad. I said I'm gonna get married the day, I think after Lee's birthday. I said, because in case he try to do something for his birthday, I'm always say I got my anniversary that week. That's how mad I was.
Damn, you was that mad?
I was mad, nigga. Fuck shit. Look, curse me out like that. I ain't no child. Look me now. I'm sorry, man.
No, I gotta apologize because I was like, y'all know how I talk and stuff like that, but I didn't mean for the harm, then for you to want to fight me, but
Nah, man.
it is what it is. I was just like,
it was a situation because I'm like, man, me older now, I'm like, man, I told you I'm sorry 10 times though, but I'm like, man, I'm sorry. Like I told Blake the other day when I cut him, I'm sorry, man.
because that shit was crazy. I'm like,
Look,
this
Brandon,
nigga tripping.
put a knife on me when we was 16. You probably can't see it.
Can't see that shit. I see the knuckles.
You see that scar?
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he let me finish. Like, Brandon, we on therapy. So, Brandon, I love my brother, man. That's my best friend, man.
Hold on, Brandon. Wait up. You want to show your cut? I'm gonna show you what he did to my ankle after you finish telling this.
Hold on, look. Brandon, it's my brother, man. Look, he's my best friend. I know what I would do without him. Hold on,
wait. Look what he did to my ass.
Come on, man.
You better not.
Hold on. We go. Action. Hey, Brandon. My brother, man. That's my best friend, man.
Boy.
Shut up, let me finish, man. That's my best friend, man. Like, best man, best dog in the world, man.
Nigga start crying.
Hold on. But man, this day, man, like, there was so much blood on the floor. I could never forget all that blood.
Oh shit. Put the glasses on.
Brandon, I could never forget all that blood. Like, man, I never did understand why he treated me these ways growing up, man. Like, we was young, and he always like put me to the side, man. And like I would never want to fight him, but he always want to fight me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would always want to fight me. I'm like, bro, we brothers. We came out the same nutsack. We was in the same sack, man. Why you treating me like I'm the enemy? Why you punching me like a nigga you never met before? You know what he would tell me? Fuck with me, bro.
Damn.
So one day, I don't know. That's how bad it was. I don't even hold on. I don't remember the situation, but I remember how it happened. We was in our old room.
Take the damn knife out the stuff so we don't get flagged.
Don't even look at the camera.
You get flagged for stuff like that.
Camera.
He did look at the game. He looking at the camera now.
I'm looking dead at you, Blaine.
I just couldn't see.
I've been saw it. Anyway, so we in our old room, Brandon, right? I don't know who he was fussing about. Probably over his girlfriend. The one
What
he
was
Your
the age?
girlfriend, nigga.
What age?
That was your
16, 17. But we was young. But all I know, I told him something. Because he used to call my girl something. And I told him something. And like, he started hollering at me. And I'm like, he always used to say this. This made me mad to this day, Brandon. Nobody home to stop us.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Damn.
I used to hate that shit.
Come on, man. Take that shit out the camera, dog.
Stop doing it.
I gotta make him say a story good.
No, listen. He's always said, no one here to stop us. I used to hate when he said that. I be like, bro. And on the back of my mind, I said, I don't want to fight my brother because I'm going to knock him the fuck out. I was like, I'm going to really beat Blaine. But I said, I'm not going to do that, man. So we fussing back and forth. We start scrabbling a little bit, a little rumble. I caught him.
He lied.
I'm serious. I caught him. Bam. You know when you hit somebody, let me finish. You know when you hit somebody and they think about it because they got hit so hard, so they snap? That nigga did. I said, back up. I said,
That nigga seen that shit in his eyes.
I said, back up, man. I said, because I didn't want to hit him. I said, back up. That nigga grabbed that knife. He did it so cold. It was like in a movie. That nigga grabbed that shit, nigga did. Ooh, nice.
Nigga said, ooh.
Nigga put that knife, friend, nigga came on the top of me like that. That nigga started pressing that knife. He was trying to hit my throat. And I had my hand right here. That nigga's like, I was like, bro, what the fuck? That nigga said, I don't care. And he walked away. I saw my hand, I did. Oh, that boy actually cut me.
Yikes.
God damn.
Hey man, you gotta forgive. Let it go. It's over. Let me talk
Them
about the
always
scars.
the people that want you to forgive, the people that wreak havoc on your life. Be big.
We talk about these. We talk about the scars earlier. Let me.
That shit crazy.
Talk about that? Hold on. Let me talk about this shit. We was in the old house. We was fighting. Me and Blake. This is a real story. He threw me against the couch. I act like I got paralyzed. I went limp on purpose. I just fell down like that. Blake screamed so loud. act like I was dead, like he paralyzed me. I was just laying like that, like I couldn't move. I said, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna do that again. See what I'm saying?
Hold on. Now look at the difference. Now look at the difference. You pull a knife, you say what you say. Now you act like you didn't have like after you was done, like you cut him and it was moved on. You act like you was paralyzed, and what your brother did, his first reaction is to say blame, like because he knew he thought he fucked up, like he lost his brother. Your ass didn't have no sympathy once you got that nigga.
No finger. That nigga ain't going nowhere, no finger. Like I said, anyway, I'm sorry to new me now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. He is traumatizing, but he did a lot of shit to me too. I forgive it though.
Yeah, but your ass is always the one that always the
Nah, man, this nigga, hey man, let me tell you true story. These niggas thought, even though Blake always said that's my brother, I don't want to hurt my brother. Him and my older brother. Them niggas just don't know. Real life. I'm not like I'm talking from the past me. Them two niggas just don't know how much I love them. Boy, I'd kill anybody for any one of them two niggas. But at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day, don't mess with me. I'm dead serious. Like I don't get like this no more. When I got mad back then,
you knocked down a whole Sega Genesis.
I didn't care who you was, bro. Don't.
That nigga messed down a whole Sega Genesis for a hot pocket. That nigga
from Blake to Harry, because Harry slapped me one time, man. Harry slapped me hard, man. I just woke up. My brother slapped me in the face. I mean, all his might. That nigga slapped me. Bow! And I was just sitting down on the couch. I just woke up. Man, he said something to me. I said, man, get on my face. I said something like that. And he just got up and slapped me like a bitch, like a pimp. Like, what?
But it's the killing part, though.
Shut up, man. Let me tell the story. I said, what's your fucking problem, man? And my daddy came in the way, like, started fussing with my brother. And Harry was like, man, that nigga, you telling my daddy something. I guess Harry thought I was going to run over my daddy and hit him. Man, I told my daddy got my brother. I pushed my daddy out the way and I hit my brother with a ride. No,
that nigga snuck. Listen, that nigga snuck Harry when Harry wouldn't even pay attention.
Damn, that's the point. He slapped me when I was paying attention.
Listen. They see that's
all right,
what that nigga.
Where you asked to be?
That's what that nigga do. He like hitting people when they're not looking because he know we're gonna beat his ass.
Yeah. No, look, that's another point. No, that's another point I'm gonna bring up. It's over with. It's over. Ain't none of them niggas in the house can beat me. Ain't no. I beat none of them niggas one time. Like I fought him for real one time. I beat this shot of him. Like I said, we fought 1,000 times. Blake probably beat me 3 times.
Nah, because I really was fighting. But before that shit, nigga, I wouldn't. But no, I'm trying to hurt nobody, man. I'm trying to hurt my brother.
Yeah, man, it's over with, man. I'm not going down.
God damn, boy, what the fuck wrong with you?
So how are you guys' mental health? Because it's
please. That's before.
Oh man, it's over with. I'm past all that. I don't have no grudges. I said I'm sorry for everything.
Of course you ain't got no grudges. You was the one being a damn menace.
I said I'm sorry. I'm done with it.
You know what? They always say the middle child, which is I don't feel like that because y'all got an older sister, but.
You don't count.
I am considered the middle. I am.
Yeah, if you look at the boys, so
she don't count.
No, you can say like my daddy. That's my daddy's children. I'm the middle.
Oh yeah.
You really the middle.
Child. So like you say, like that don't matter. Like man, all that stuff.
So like not to say it like that, but to say it like that, everything that you done as a kid, and then what you see Elijah doing. All he doing is just doing what you did when you was young, and now you about to deal with it as a parent. You gotta understand. Hold on, you said
when my daddy told me something, I didn't do it again. I knew the consequences. This nigga, he'll do it.
Yeah, he about to be 10 times worse than what you was. Now you about to deal with it.
I don't hit him. My daddy used to.
Yeah, and I don't think that's what's wrong with our age people. We don't, man. Fuck that shit. You was all right if your daddy beat your ass and you came to be all right as a grown ass man. These children need to get their ass whipped. All of this, I'm not whipping my child. Man, fuck that shit.
We hit our children nowadays. We go to jail and they gotta be ready.
Man, listen, I always like I told y'all niggas on the phone. Don't tell no stranger better not tell me nothing how to talk to my child, this and that. I don't play that shit. You manage your child. You manage your child. Don't manage my child.
I always said this. They had social media back then, boy. I'd have been doing my daddy, my brother.
Them niggas on the phone, but
I'm serious. If we had social media back then, I want you to come get this man out of my house, please.
Yeah, I think we'd have been unfucking family then.
Oh yeah,
man.
we'd have been fucked up like dysfunctional bad. I'd have told the whole world about.
See, I'm grateful that we didn't have that because the shit that we know we could have actually talked to friends. We could have we had people around that we was going outside and talking to people because I'm not gonna say that man name, but that yellow man that I was cool with back then, that nigga used to get mad at his mom and he said he hoped that his mama would fall down the stairs. Now think about it, that nigga would say that on social media. So like something like that is like
that's for real.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
that
nigga would have. So you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole. Oh man.
I fell out of stairs last night, dog. Oh, wish that wanna nigga.
That nigga used to say that shit a lot, boy. Every time nigga mama would piss him off. Man, I wish you fought. I was like, don't say that. That's not nice.
I was beating that nigga ass. That's why nigga mom was fucking him up.
Man, we all said shit about. We ain't said it out loud, but we said some shit about our parents. Like, oh, I know I did.
Man, look, I said some shit about Jesus.
Yeah, man. Hey, not to cut. I think that's why Jesus called me like this today, man. I was 5 years old. I drew Jesus on the cross, and I drew a person kneeling down. It was on a little white. Mama used to have like some white sticky note papers, and I drew. I ain't even gonna say it because I feel bad anyway. And I drew it, and I said Jesus, and I said, look, I said this Jesus on the cross, and this man kneeling down. And guess what he said to Jesus, my brother Harry Blake? What he said? He said, "F you, Jesus," but I said F word. And ever since that day, to this day, boy, I swear, I remember that to this day, and I feel bad every time I think about that, bro. I be like, God, I keep telling you, I'm sorry. I didn't know better. I was 5 years old, full.
I gotta look at this. Hey, at the time, you know, it was in the whole house, so it's like, oh, I can't believe you said, but look me, God forgive me for nothing, like, for you fucking stupid.
Hey man, listen, we all used to think of some stupid shit because I know my cousin used to tell me, she was like, when you was doing like stick the bird, she said, if you do it like that, you're flicking off Jesus. And I was like, what? So we used to do it like that. Oh man. So hey man, he used to all do some stupid shit, man.
Oh man. I told Jesus, like, I don't know, somebody about to get a whip, and I was praying, like, man, Jesus, please, don't let my daddy go whip him. Please, Jesus, please. Daddy came back home with the red eyes. I don't know who asked him whip that day, but I remember I came back with that room. So I hate you, Jesus. So I hate you. I said, you supposed to protect my brother. I hate you, man.
Look, and then Jesus even looking at that's not even Jesus, that's Caesar, boy.
And the killer part, you know, Mama's looking at the picture of the house, so the nigga looking at me like this.
Every time Blake walk in the house.
Yeah, every time Blake walk left and right, his eyes follow us in the house.
Yeah. It'd be like, and then Jesus, I hate you, Jesus. That nigga finished his presentation. He was like this. He said, I said, I hate you, Jesus did.
And then that nigga eyes would move left and right when we'd be in the house. I'd be like, man, why'd you just follow us today?
They keep looking at me, man. Like, you looking at me too.
Shit,
I mean, keep looking at me. Keep looking at me too. Be like, man.
Every time I walk in my mom's house, I'd be like, yeah, me Jesus, Jesus, boys, like poking. I always say that now walking in my mom's house. I was scared of you as a child. Yeah, me Jesus.
Oh man.
Right before we end the podcast, I got one more Jesus joke.
Oh my God.
So I had a dream, you know, like I used to have these dreams, and Jesus would be like the picture of Jesus in my mama's room. I'm on the top of the fireplace. I don't know where that's at. So I woke up one morning, and I was like, I saw Mary. I saw that Jesus wasn't there. I was like, what did Jesus at me? I swear to God, I was up, y'all. I went in the bathroom. Jesus was being.
Oh yeah, he definitely you was sleepwalking.
This is the scary part. Before you turn around and look, it did this, and he was back on the wall, and I was like, "Bruh, did you just go use the bathroom?"
Nigga dumb, man.
Basically, you're telling me, no. I like that. I said, I don't get this dream. That didn't make no sense. Why would I want to see Jesus' feet? I don't have no bad dreams today.
All right, man. Who the fuck we get the fuck out of your man?
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here! Fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out of here.
And the fuck out of here we goes to. Oh man. I'm gonna get a fuck out of here to
Oh man.
people that don't know your talent because you ain't got enough drive or you're not aggressive. But at the same time, you just don't know. You just don't know. All right, but
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here!
Fuck out of here.
okay.
Mine's good to Boosie. I just heard an interview, and this nigga said he didn't talk to his son MJ because he didn't want to. His son didn't want to get the Boosie phase, so he stopped talking to his son for a whole year. And I was like, you stopped talking to your son because of a fucking haircut? And the niggas that he was interviewing, I'm like, y'all just let this shit slide. Like, y'all just didn't care. Like, this is fucking, that's a boy. That's his daddy. You stopped talking to him for a year because of a fucking haircut.
Yeah, son got like some dreads now or something. Like
Yeah, his son got the, the little
fro.
bush,
Fresh
yeah.
yeah. It look better on him though. I see it, his son is like, oh, by the time you get the ugly ass shit up your head.
Yeah, that shit crazy, but yeah, we'll see you tripping.
Nigga, just stay here.
I guess.
Go ahead, Blaine.
He always go last, so
I don't know.
if you don't have nobody you want to get the fuck out of here, get somebody the
Positive about it.
yeah. The vibes are. Whatever. Start with an F. The friendly out of here. The I don't know. We gotta figure that out.
The favorite out of here.
Bomb. There you go. The favorite. Yep.
The fun out of here.
Favor out of here.
The favorite in I don't know, some bullshit.
It can be the fun out of here.
The freak out of here.
Oh shit, it's midnight. Y'all know what's up.
Come on, man.
Get nasty. we giving literally the fucks out of here. See how Brandi laying back there? Yeah, it's about to get nasty.
I wish.
All right, okay. We just want.
Look, I'm gonna answer
You
Brandi.
ain't got nothing.
I think I got something for. Hold on, about that, Brandi. If anybody's out there in the South Carolina area who want to talk to me, call 1-800. Yeah, it's definitely that time.
Man.
It's definitely it's midnight out here. I'm alone. All my children sleep. It's summertime, and it is hot, baby.
You hold on. You in South Carolina or North Carolina?
I'm in North Carolina.
Oh, I was about to say you was in South Carolina. Hold on. I was about to say you was in South Carolina. We about to go over there for the week, and they got baseball. You might could get you a baseball dad or something.
Hold on, my bad. Let me finish. I'm in North Carolina, and I'm I'm on a podcast. But after the podcast, I go take a long bubble bath, light my candles. I just www.
What?
XNXX.com. And trust me, it's my OnlyFans is not cheap.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, my turn. She ain't got none. I'm gonna give the positive vibe. Not the positive vibe. Y'all go check out Cold Blood Store on Friday Night Lights. That man did something so cold at the end of the
I ain't
episode.
gonna lie, I ain't lie, that shit was fire.
Something so cold. That
That shit
made
was fire.
Jack whack, bro. Honey Hijack is a whack considered cold blood. And y'all check out my new Monday Mysteries on Mondays. Y'all telling scary stories. Shout out to DJ True.
They ain't coming no time soon. We gotta get the
I'm okay.
logo and all of
They
that.
good with so that's it. I ain't got that was mine.
So, man, with that being said, man, shout out to that boy JaJeaux. He couldn't show tonight, but you know,
Yeah, man. He had text me. He said he had just coming from dinner from his family and shit.
Oh,
So
all good, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. You ain't gotta be every weekend. We know we like fifth, know how it is.
Hey, family time.
Man, family time. But I'm telling you, when you have family time, ain't no other time is better.
I miss my family.
Don't your kids in the room? Ain't your kids in the room? Ain't your kids over there?
They sleep. They better be asleep.
oh.
I'm talking about like dinner, like family dinners with.
Oh yeah. Well, talking about family and I want my family back. That's the title of Friday Night Lights. New episode coming Friday.
Yeah.
I want my family back.
Yes.
No, that's just the name. They don't mean that. Yeah, that's just the name.
You could have called it I want my finance back.
No.
What is it? What is Friday Night Lights about? It's different topics.
They just be talking all kind of shit.
Who is
I don't
it?
talk all kind of shit. I be spitting real shit. I be spitting real shit.
You do it.
You see how we be laughing or I be laughing and shit on here? Ain't none of that.
Oh, you be serious on Friday Night Lights.
I think you should make an appearance one day, and so y'all can have like a conversation.
Yeah.
You don't want to see me on Friday Night Lights, girl. I just laugh.
But no, I think that would be cool. I think that's like that's becoming your platform. So
a serious side.
I think that would be cool.
I would love to see a serious side.
I'm at work, so that's why.
You know how that is when you at work.
So
man.
if
I missed it.
I didn't get
it. Don't even need.
I said, you know how it is when you at work, Brandi.
Oh yeah, we actually did used to talk when he was at work. You was a little bit more serious then.
So not this, and then he took it to
that's the real
podcast.
Yeah.
Podcast. Yeah. But
Yeah, so I think you should pull up one Friday if you ain't doing nothing.
What time?
Same time, 8:30. 9:30 your time.
Gotcha.
So
well, in the meantime, between time, I'm the guy that never lies. I have to say so.
And it should be the day, DJ Truth, man. Shout out to y'all, man. It's about to be Father's Day. Hope y'all get what y'all want.
I hope y'all get what y'all want to.
First of all, before we end the podcast, Derek will be driving.
I'm still able to record y'all. I'll be driving, but I'm still able to record y'all.
I was about to do that Saturday, early night.
I'm still there to be recording y'all.
You on vacation, man?
I'm on vacation.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool.
Like you can't go sneak like I did. He got most babies.
Yeah, he could be in a little. Yeah.
See, you see, yeah.
Going.
Huh? I told you South Carolina. Baseball.
Oh, okay.
Myrtle Beach.
Oh, that's like 3 hours from me.
Yeah, come get your baseball dad. They got them. They got the single baseball dads.
It's midnight. Nobody want to do after dark.
I'm going. I got to pack. I got to get ready for this road. I'ma holla at y'all.
All right.
Peace.